Question, how do you get me to start carrying a traditional style bifold with horizontal pockets? Well, one way is to make it out of shell Cordovan. That's right, today I'm taking a look at Ashland Leather's Johnny the Fox in shell Cordovan. So you have to love this box with the wax stamp with the Ashland Leather logo right there dead center. And we have a little Ashland Leather card, and here it is, Johnny the Fox in its fabric pouch. So let me take this out, put everything off to the side. So I'm gonna give you guys a nice close-up of this beauty right here, Johnny the Fox by Ashland Leather in shell Cordovan. And while you guys are checking this out, let's talk about some of the features. So Johnny the Fox features 6 inside card slots plus 2 hidden slots and a full-size bill compartment. And the full-size bill compartment can hold US dollar bills and many international notes. Basically any bill 7.6 inches by 3.15 inches and smaller. Both the exterior and interior leathers are made of shell Cordovan, and it's available in a few colors. The color that I have here is color number 8. And everything is made right here in the USA, in Chicago, Illinois. So let's start talking about Johnny the Fox by Ashland Leather so we can determine if this is the right wallet for you. So before we get into the quality here, I just want to mention that this is my very first wallet made of shell Cordovan. And no, I didn't buy this. Ashland Leather sent this over to me to check out. And I don't know if that's a good or bad thing, because now that I have a taste for shell Cordovan, I don't know if I want to go backwards. So damn you, Ashland Leather, for exposing me to this awesome leather. My bank account is gonna take a huge hit. No, but seriously, I want to thank you guys over at Ashland Leather for sending this wallet out to me. So now let's jump into the quality of Johnny the Fox. So being made of 100% Horween shell Cordovan leather, this is one of the finest leathers in the world and one of the most expensive leathers in the world. And for those of you who already own shell Cordovan wallets, you know exactly what I'm talking about here. But for those who don't, just take a look at this leather. It is breathtaking. And I really wasn't kidding when I said that now that I have my first taste of shell Cordovan, now I'm gonna have to start adding some more to my collection. And I've inspected the stitching on this wallet pretty closely. I'll give you guys a nice close-up of the stitching so you guys can see this for yourself. It looks pretty darn fantastic. And all the edges are hand stained and burnished. You can see basically all the edges are nicely taken care of here, even on the cuts on the pockets on the inside. So everything looks great. Fantastic work. Next, let's talk about the design of Johnny the Fox. So this is a traditional style bifold with horizontal card pockets on the inside. So there's 3 card pockets on each side for a total of 6, and then 2 hidden card pockets. And of course, it has a full-size bill compartment, and that leads me to this right here. Check this out. They have the genuine Horween shell Cordovan stamp dead center of that cash compartment. Holy crap. Guys, it is very rare that I get a tannery stamp on any of my wallets. And by very rare, I mean almost never. So just having the Horween shell Cordovan stamp right dead center of the cash compartment just sends this wallet up to the next level. Next, let's talk about the branding here. And the only branding on the wallet is the Ashland Leather stamp right here on the corner on the inside of the wallet. And other than that, you see no branding at all on this wallet, of course, except for the shell Cordovan stamp. Now, before we move on to the card test, I'm just gonna say this, that you guys know I am not a fan of traditional style bifolds with horizontal card pockets. And that's because I lean more towards a modern minimalist wallet. I carried a bifold with horizontal pockets all through high school, basically my whole life. And that's part of the reason why I wanted to get away from this style of wallet, is because once I found out there was modern minimalist wallets out there and so many different styles, I just naturally gravitated towards that. So I've said this before, it's not that I hate a traditional style bifold with horizontal pockets, I just prefer a modern minimalist wallet with vertical pockets. I know there's still a huge percentage of you guys out there watching that love the traditional style bifold here, and honestly, I'm starting to come back a little bit. All right, so now let's jump into the card test here. So I'm gonna start just by putting 1 card each in each one of these pockets. So there we go, I just put in 6 cards, 1 in each of those pockets here. And of course, being a traditional bifold, once it's closed up, it's gonna start getting relatively thick. And this is another reason why I started gravitating away from the traditional bifold, is just because 6 cards in a bifold gets very thick, as opposed to 6 cards in a minimalist wallet, very, very thin. So let's keep going here. Of course, there's 2 other pockets, those hidden pockets underneath the main 3 horizontal pockets. And honestly, guys, you can just keep going here. I just put 1 apiece for a total of 8. There is tons of room under there to keep going, but I'm going to stop right there at 8. And of course, once this wallet breaks in, you can probably even get 1 more card apiece in these card pockets. This thing can hold a ton. And of course, one of the main advantages of a traditional bifold is having that full-size cash compartment. So let's just get crazy here. I have 30 American dollar bills right here. I'm just going to stuff them all in right now, all at once. So in goes 30 bills, having a little bit of resistance. It's a brand new wallet, and I have 8 cards in there already. And fold it up. There we go. So you know what? I'm going to take the 2 cards out of those hidden pockets there. And yeah, honestly, that's not going to make much of a difference. This is pretty thick, but 6 cards, 30 bills. It can handle it, but man, does this thing get beefy. So let's do this. I'm going to do a normal amount of bills. Let's just say 8 bills here. Let's try just 8 bills in that compartment. Oh yeah, fits much easier. A little bit more sensible. But you guys get the idea. Even if you want to hold 30 bills in this bad boy, it could handle it, but just be prepared to have a George Costanza wallet in your back pocket. And I just want to say, one of the main reasons why I don't like the horizontal card pockets stacked upon each other like this is usually you can't really get access to that middle card right there, but it looks like Ashland gave you plenty of room between this bottom and top card to easily get out that middle card. And you can see that here, there's plenty of room for me to grab that middle card out of that card pocket, even in the middle. So like I said, that's one of the main reasons why I don't like this, but it looks like with Johnny the Fox, it's not a problem at all. So let's get to my final thoughts on Johnny the Fox from Ashland Leather in shell Cordovan. So shell Cordovan is one of the most rare, expensive leathers in the world, and for good reason. It's an absolutely beautiful leather, but it is not cheap. But honestly, anybody in the market for a shell Cordovan wallet absolutely knows it's going to be pretty pricey. So I can't really knock the price of this wallet because it's shell Cordovan. It's going to be expensive. And also regarding the design, what you see is what you get. It's a classic traditional style bifold with horizontal card pockets. It's just a classic style wallet that you've seen for decades. Also, I like that Ashland Leather gave us plenty of room in this middle card pocket to easily grab out that middle card if needed. And I like the fact that the bill compartment here is big and wide enough to handle up to 30 bills and international notes from 7.6 inches by 3.15 inches. And guys, this is only my second wallet from Ashland Leather. The first being my everyday carry for the last few months, the Capone leather money clip. But even only having 2 wallets from Ashland Leather, I can definitely see that quality is very important to them. Just taking a look at this Johnny the Fox wallet, you can tell it is built to last, and also it's guaranteed forever. So would I recommend Johnny the Fox by Ashland Leather? Yes, I would. And it's really strange giving the thumbs up to a traditional style bifold because generally I don't do that. And like I said, it might be the shell Cordovan talking to me. I don't know, but yes, this will definitely see some pocket time. And for those of you who already love this style of wallet anyways, it should be a no-brainer. Alright guys, that's pretty much it for this video. What do you think of Johnny the Fox from Ashland Leather? Now if you want to pick it up for yourself, I will have links down below in my description box. But if you did enjoy this video, please give me that thumbs up. Please subscribe. And go!